Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Gato Roboto.
Featuring Skiz. So, shall we have a little bit of a recap as to where we were?
If you would do the honors.
So, we are a cat piloting a mech. We are on an unusual planet that we have crash landed on. Mostly thanks to Kitty. Well, Kiki is her name.
Yes.
Your owner, Gary, the handsomely buff astronaut, is stuck in the ship and cannot move, so you are trying to find a way to free him. You have had a helpful computer inform you that there are 3 places that are busted up: an aqueduct, a boiler room, and ventilating shafts.
Ah, dang. I can't actually jump that far in the robot suit.
Yeah. So anyway, we are on our way to go and fix the things that are off, and we have picked up some cool things like the ability to shoot rockets.
Yes. And I can't help but notice this water over here, and I can't do anything with it.
Unfortunately, that is a rocket bomb area. You may still yet have an option, though. See if you can get in there, and this might be tricky, but I wonder if you can get on top of that pit and shoot a rocket downwards into the water.
Yeah. Jumping is a little harder in the big, bulky robot suit.
So as you jump across, shoot down into the pit. Unfortunately, it looks like your rocket blew up in the water.
Yes.
Okay, so that is a thing, but it does not look like you are able to go to it now.
But we can activate this elevator.
And this is the elevator to the aqueducts, which is our first major zone of the game. Okay, you've made it to the aqueducts, Kiki. That's Gary, by the way. Well done so far. Now to drain this water.
Kiki will be very happy to remove water.
Well, drain the water, and you can finally stay dry.
Exactly.
There are 3 drains that you need to find. They should be connected to the corridor below. Easy. Sigh. I can never tell if you're listening.
Typical cat.
Over and out. So, this is a bit of an interesting area, actually. You do have to do a lot of swimming, and the mech suit cannot swim.
However, I see something fun in the corner here.
Yes, so you get a submarine suit of sorts. So, it does have a smaller amount of energy. You can eject out of it. The torpedoes can only be shot left and right. You can't aim up and down.
Yes, I just figured that one out.
And it cannot destroy rocket bricks. So...
But we can open doors.
Yeah. So we are progressively going to be lowering the water more and more, and enabling the ability to reach more spots.
Aha!
You also do get a little bit of a radar on the left to show you where the enemies are. Which has debatable use, but it looks cool. Frog in actual swimming habitat.
I think the sub-bullets do about as much damage as the regular suit bullets.
That's probably correct. It's hard to tell. They can be fired pretty quick.
Trying not to...
And this is a fairly easy combat room.
Ah!
There we go.
I realized in the middle of that combat that if I get in front of the fish and let them see and react to me, that they... Oh, come on.
Yeah, then they stay horizontal. You don't have to stay in the ship at this point. And, by the way, getting out of the ship and back in does not refill your health.
Haha.
You have to actually get a brand new ship for that. Like that one.
Save!
And get a mech again. Now, frogs potentially being more of an issue when they're on land.
Yes.
This is also a really interesting place if you are looking to play around with your mobility, of finding different ways to use rocket boosts on your jumps, and then skip some jumps.
I am not quite that confident in my platforming skills.
Yeah, it takes a bit of work. It's also safer to do when you're not expecting to randomly land on a frog. So, I don't think this door does much of anything, but you can certainly check.
Nothing I can do for now.
Yeah, it looks like it's the way out. Now, do be warned. Kitty can swim moderately fast, but Kitty outside of mech is still one-hit death. Which is especially an issue with this frog.
Yes.
Okay, that was good. The smarter thing to do would have been to jump on the platform over it while the frog was in water. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this is a good place for rockets. Okay, you should just be able to move on.
Yeah.
Frog doesn't get out of water easily. There we are. Ah, mini boss number 1. It has a couple different things it attacks. No, do not get out.
I keep mixing up my...
So, it can either shoot a bunch of chain gun bullets like that, not for very long, so you do have to run left and right, because it does home in on you. It does not traverse as fixed order. Normally it switches to its other pattern by now. Okay, and the other thing it can do is shots like this, which give you homing rockets. They can be shot pretty easily with your basic gun. So the fast thing to do is if you can make it to the platforms on the side and jump and fire up a bunch, because it can get a little bit stun-locked. You do see that you are doing effects on it, though, as the smoke is showing.
Ooh, yeah, even its shots are getting more vibrating.
Also, the little overhangs definitely do help. But the shots will block your rockets. Also, way to cheese it with the overhangs. You're generally expected to just run left and right away from it. Almost there, it's not there yet. Yeah, if you can get directly under it and shoot up for both the rockets and the thing, that does a lot of damage quick. Good job.
I'm wasting rockets.
It's not like you have a limited number of them.
This is true.
Hey Kiki, remember those drains I mentioned? Anyway, that cat-sized treadmill should drain the top level.
So that's what that thing is.
Yes. So you just keep running in one direction.
That's it. 1 down, 2 to go. Over and out.
Hooray.
So yep, now if you go back to pretty much everywhere, especially that main central shaft, there is less water. So jump over this. You've already been through... Well, depends. Do you want to pick up a bunch of stuff?
I like picking stuff up.
Okay, let's see if we can get some health out of this. Go down. Be a little bit careful. Those octopi...
Poor octopus.
Yeah. Okay, but you can see that you can blow up the floor here.
Yes.
You may have to blow up them both. There we go.
Yay. Kiki got a health kit module.
Yep. So I didn't remember offhand whether some of these are much easier to get with extra mobility upgrades. But yeah. That's why you want to keep looking out for breakable walls and stuff.
Yes. So yeah, that's the main thing over here.
There may be some other rooms we could get to. I recall one thing we passed that looked suspicious to me. There we go, that's a rocket boost. Yeah, now there's no water here, so the frogs may be a bit more jerks. Yay, another save. Ah, yes. Now you can use that to exit. But actually head left for just a second. Yes, this is what I remembered. Look at the lower right area.
Over here?
Yeah, you know how there's some platforms you can drop down through?
Oh.
Okay.
Not that we can actually do anything with it right now.
No, it looks like this is actually the way out, but from another spot. But that is good to know about. Anyway, yeah, now you do want to work your way back up. I mostly want us to check out that lower right floor thing. That's the kind of attention you have to pay to things if you expect to get all the health upgrades and all the cartridges. And more health upgrades definitely makes the game easier. That is a squeak.
Yes.
Put it out of its misery sooner.
Basically. It has kind of a fun sound when you shoot it.
Yep. So yeah, now you can, now you're gonna have to do some more swimming on the next level of water. Ooh.
Ah!
Well, you go back to the save point.
Okay.
Luckily we already keep the health cartridge. You might as well just try to run through this and not even really bother with the octopi. There we are. Now, plan that might be helpful. Knock out more of the ceiling first to give yourself more room to clear.
Okay.
And face right as you get out.
Because Kiki likes to jump out onto her gun.
Yes, and now you have more room to swim on the right side before, you know, luring the octopus there. Or squid or whatever.
Oh, do those guys track you? And
yes, most enemies are tracking you. I mean, these guys not as much so, but if they're in their line of sight. But you see there is a shaft on the right side you can explore. Especially since you are unable to make progress here.
Yeah.
Or you can just run away to the right.
Yeah.
Or you can just run away to the right.
Oh, that... I see what you're talking about now. That did not register as an open door at first.
Yeah, it's a tube. Yep, up and around. These are optional. Also optional. Okay, combat room with a new annoying enemy. When lined up with you, it will burst out 8 things. But needs a bit of time to recharge, too. And takes a lot of hits.
Yes.
So usually what I do is I let it do its burst, move just slightly vertically, so that the left-right blasts miss me, and then go back to standards.
Or cheese it with the central shelter thingy here.
Yeah, for sure. Did you notice that rock, by the way?
I did.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here when the water's down. Yeah, you don't have to fight these guys. Also, does this allow you to just keep the fire button down?
Yes.
Okay.
That can make some things easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there. Now you can just get on out of the water. Yay.
So we're still one hit from death, but at least that's normal with Kiki in cat form.
Sure, and there aren't enemies here. Really. And back to mech.
Yes.
Screw you in particular.
That
guy was like no threat. You don't have any other options besides through the door.
Well, I could jump into the water as Kiki.
Oh, true, but no, we already saw what the other side looked like. It was completely closed up.
Okay.
Ah, yes, you will have to do some swimming. That seems to be an elevator of sorts. And I wonder what would control that elevator. A cat treadmill. And now, you can jump off. And now you brought the mech closer to you.
Yes. Kiki's mech delivery service.
The game has a few sort of light puzzle elements to it, and I think it's fairly well done. Also, you saw more rocks that you can't rocket. Oh. I think that was our first discovery of what happens when the mech goes in water. Which is, it really doesn't.
Yep.
Also, mech cannot fit. Oh, this guy could be fun.
Oh.
Mine will eventually blow up into 8 pieces, but it takes a little time for it to actually blow up. Yeah.
Give me that sweet, sweet mech.
For sure. Also save. Alright, let's see if we've learned something. It's the same kind of fight, but no overhang, and water pits. But easier to shoot up. Okay, this is going to be the bulletsy one. There you go. Oh, it's trying to run away. That is unfortunate. You might have been able to get on the top step and shoot rockets left and right. Yeah. Unfortunately, you do not get auto fire with the normal mech gun. So, you do have to actually mash the button yourself.
If I could stop face tanking its rockets, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I said stop face tanking.
Okay, yeah, just play some defense here. Nice! Made a little rough on the damage there, but that was more successful.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot of a faster fight. And we get treadmill number 2. Or at least drain treadmill number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, treadmill number 3 so far.
One more drain left. Stay motivated, Kiki. You got this.
Stay motivated. Have you met a cat?
I mean, when food is involved, Cat is pretty motivated a lot of the time.
This is true.
We actually have a recording session going on with our own real-life cat, too. Who is being very good at not being noisy.
Yes. Mm-hmm. She likes to hang out with us wherever we are, wherever we are in the house, whatever we're doing.
Yep. Taking control of a leg, too. It's sort of grabbing onto my leg right now. Pew! It is nice. Yay.
Okay, where to from here?
Back where you came.
Okay, so back
to central
back
shaft.
To the main shaft, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But while we're at it, notice those.
Yes.
And
It's
here's our
another
second
cassette.
cartridge.
Cartridge thing. Cartridge module.
You unlocked the starboard palette. Access your menu to try it out.
I sort of like this one, but I still think the black and white is a little easier to see.
Over and out.
Yeah. Potentially, if we get some votes or something, or comments, we might be up to playing the game in a different palette.
This is true.
So far we've had bark, and we've had starboard.
So
Yeah,
we do
so
not
the
need
water's
to-
all drained here, so you can actually just go out the top.
Yes. Yeah, pathetic fish.
Yeah, they have a little bit of a harder time without the water. Good. Yeah, that was just to get your mech back earlier, so... Yeah, so that's your way out. Just jump.
Why jump when I can rocket?
Time. Also, these big floppy guys are a little bit especially pathetic when the water's drained. Now, there is something we want to check out up there, but if you notice, it's awfully high up.
Yeah, even as a cat, cannot get there.
Well, cat wouldn't help. You'd still have a rocket wall to deal with. So, yeah, we may come back here yet again.
Splat.
Also, remember there was a hallway to the left?
Yes.
I don't know if you can... Well, you can get there with a rocket boost. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, looks like it's really not intended. Or... No, I think you can climb this as regular cat. Or it's intended to be some harder jumping mechanics. I think we can come back here a little later.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you really want to practice your rocket boost, but... Yeah.
I'd rather practice my rocket frogs!
Yep. But we have another one of those, floors, so you have to bust out with rockets.
Okay. More water.
Yeah.
More swimmy times.
Yeah, if you just go quickly past the mines, their explosion shouldn't be an issue. Yep. Good. Up and right. Yeah, you can check out up and right, but you'll see that you're pretty much stuck, because you can't open that. You do get a submarine.
Yay.
Yeah. So you can destroy the mines by shooting them enough. Those are optional.
Oh, this one's kind of blocking the door.
Not really. You're just let it swim around its path, because you're getting eaten up. Also, there are no rockets in this thing, so you have to shoot torpedoes like this.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's why I was worried. I didn't remember where the forced combat room was, but I knew there was one. Oh, if you're firing the whole time, you get strafe-style controls. The ship keeps facing the same way the whole time.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, ducking up a bit like that was a good call.
Slowly getting a better feel for the controls of the submarine.
Submarine is a bit slippery. It tends to move a lot with each of your button presses. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Frog, if you could get down here where I can get you more easily.
Oh, that was close. I would probably focus your attention on the left big guy, not the right one. There you go. Now that he's free, you can swim into where he was and fire rightward. That should be the last of the combat, so you made it. And back to mech safety.
And almost immediately, gotta go out again.
Yep. Small treadmill work.
Oh, I thought I'd have to rocket boost that.
The game never actually explicitly requires you to rocket boost. You can beat the entire game without doing it. You are required, I think, to rocket boost to collect all the collectibles, though. Yeah, you don't have to reel it all the way, I think. Yeah, you want to wheel it... Well, I guess you can all the way. It just needs to be enough so that the mech can jump over.
Excellent.
Ah, save, and you get to go right into water. And you get a submarine. So how you feeling about your submarine controls?
Oh.
Kiki, I'm getting a strange reading. Is this a dead end?
Unless I get more rockets, it might be.
Squeak, squeak!
What?
Oh, it's another mouse? Disgusting.
Ha ha ha.
Am I imagining things again? Kiki, exterminate!
So here's boss fight number 2. Mouse in submarine of its own.
Oh no.
Strafing controls help a lot. Because you get a bullet hell shooter here. It's not horribly crowded. And you can get a bunch of stun damage on it. It has a set phase of stuff it goes through. So right now you're in bullets and arms.
Yes. Now, as it goes on, I'm getting a better handle on avoiding stuff while also getting shots off on the mouse.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to do this fight with 5 health.
Should be plenty doable.
Say that. It took me a good bit of tries doing this on my first playthrough.
It's a fair bit to keep track of visually.
Yeah. Because then you get these guys.
Homing rockets. Homing
Yeah,
rockets!
so circle around. Oh, and those. You destroyed the bullets to get them out of your way, which helps. And now you have a big opening for a bunch of damage.
Oh boy.
Okay, but you have now seen all his patterns.
Yes.
And now it just loops through.
Also, I've got him to below half health with only taking 1 hit myself.
Yeah. You may get some more homing misses on occasion. And it seems like the more damage he takes, the more mines he lets out and stuff.
Yep.
Yeesh. Yeah, sometimes you need to do wide swings up and down to go and take out the homing ones. There we go. Oh, that was a really good first attempt, though.
Okay.
I was legit wondering if we were going to get this boss completed in this recording.
I have to take another sip of my tea, and let's try that again.
Yep. Well, you've seen what it's capable of. And yeah, your first run on it was much better than mine. I was way too stupidly aggressive on him. And that led to me taking a lot of shots. Yep. And you can just tap the dialogue button quickly to scroll through.
Exterminate.
Also fairly cool music for this boss fight.
Exverminate.
Okay. Because you will do damage faster the more to the right you are.
Yes.
And closer in, but it's super risky.
It's harder to dodge stuff when you're not on the left edge of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, the other thing you can do for homing rockets is to swim in a circle pattern. And that tends to work really well. Alright. Good, good. Yeah, swinging vertically like that was a good way to deal with the whole wall of spray, whatever it sends out.
Taking too many hits. Ah.
Yep.
If we take too many tries, we'll just cut to the successful one.
Mm-hmm. So this is Skiz taking control for a bit, but I will definitely hand back control over. It is weird to do this on keyboard. Yeah, I'm trying to do very small motions here. Yeah, I'm also not getting enough distance sometimes. Oops. Well, I didn't realize that was a thing. Having the arms themselves hit me. Oh, that was bad. Okay, switching over.
Okay.
Not my best first set.
Switching over mid-battle is not quite what I expected.
I wasn't gonna do it for you. Oh, that was... Oh, you almost had that. Yep, hang out in the middle, good.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, very good, very good. Yes!
Ha-ha!
Fourth or fifth try?
Kiki, you did great back there. And this rat problem will definitely be in my report. Let's get moving. The final drain will be ahead.
So good news, you don't have to worry about any enemies.
No, I want to beat.
You can jump over it, but it's tricky to dismount the water. All right.
Okay.
Want to take a save and we'll resume next time?
Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll finish up the aqueduct next episode.
Yeah, we're not too far, and there's going to be some fun with this. But hope you all are enjoying yourselves. Next time on Gato Roboto.
Have a good one, everybody.